Europe is running out of time. Weapons are needed now, not years later. But the biggest suppliers cannot deliver fast enough. So Europe made a call no one expected. Right now, Europe is rearming faster than at any point in decades. Weapons, tanks, artillery, and missiles are being ordered at a rapid pace. Budgets are increasing across the continent. Defense has once again become a top priority. But something important is changing. These orders are not going only to the United States, Germany, or France. Europe is beginning to diversify its suppliers. And one country is gaining attention. That country is South Korea. Just a few years ago, South Korea was a relatively minor player in the global arms market. It was known more as a regional producer than a global exporter. Today, that perception is changing quickly. In 2022, Poland signed major defense agreements with South Korea, worth billions of dollars. The deals included tanks, artillery, and aircraft. Deliveries began shortly after contracts were signed, and that speed mattered. Poland needed to strengthen its military quickly. The security environment in Europe had changed. Waiting was no longer an option. And Poland was not alone. Other European countries began to look at similar options. Some placed orders. Others started evaluations. The trend was clear. So what exactly are they buying? Main battle tanks designed for modern warfare, self-propelled artillery systems with high mobility, light combat aircraft capable of multiple roles, rocket systems with precision strike capability, air defense platforms designed to intercept incoming threats. These are not experimental systems. They are already deployed and in active service. They are tested, maintained, and continuously improved. They are also positioned differently in the market. They are often more cost-effective than comparable systems, and in several cases, they can be delivered faster. Speed has become one of the most important factors in defense procurement. After the war in Ukraine, many European countries needed to strengthen their forces immediately. However, traditional suppliers faced serious constraints. Production lines were already committed. Existing orders created long backlogs. In some cases, delivery timelines stretched for years. This created a gap between demand and supply, and that gap opened the door for new suppliers. South Korea was ready. It had existing production capacity, it had export-ready systems, and it had the ability to move quickly from contract to delivery. But speed is only part of the story. Another key factor is flexibility. South Korea often includes industrial cooperation in its defense agreements. This can involve local assembly. It can include technology transfer. It can also involve joint production facilities. For the buyer, this creates long-term value. It supports domestic industry. It builds technical expertise. And it reduces dependence on external suppliers. This approach has made South Korea particularly attractive in certain markets. Now, attention is also turning to another region, the Middle East. Tensions between the United States and Iran have continued for many years. There is no full-scale war, but the region remains highly unstable. Conflicts in nearby areas, military buildups, and ongoing geopolitical rivalry. All of these factors contribute to uncertainty. And uncertainty drives defense spending. Countries in the Middle East are increasing their military budgets. They are investing in air defense systems, missile defense, armored vehicles, and advanced technologies. Saudi Arabia continues to expand its defense capabilities. The United Arab Emirates is investing heavily in modern systems. Other countries in the region are doing the same. At the same time, they are reviewing a wider range of suppliers. They are not relying on a single country. They are diversifying. South Korea has already secured some contracts in this region. Air defense systems have been exported, and discussions are ongoing in other areas. Several countries are evaluating Korean systems, looking at performance, comparing costs, and considering delivery timelines. This does not mean traditional suppliers are disappearing. The United States remains the largest arms exporter in the world. Its systems are among the most advanced available. European defense companies also remain strong. They continue to produce high-quality equipment, but the market is evolving. More countries are looking for balance, performance, cost, delivery speed. South Korea fits into that space. It is not replacing the biggest players, but it is becoming an important alternative. And alternatives matter. They create competition. They give buyers more options, and they reshape the market over time. South Korea's rise has been rapid, but it has also been strategic. Investment in defense technology, focus on export readiness, and willingness to adapt to customer needs. These factors are driving growth. The numbers reflect that change. Exports have increased significantly in recent years, and new deals continue to be discussed. Looking ahead, the trend is likely to continue. Global demand for defense equipment remains strong. Geopolitical tensions are not disappearing, and countries will continue to invest in security. In that environment, suppliers that can deliver quickly and reliably will have an advantage. South Korea is positioning itself in that category. It is not the dominant force, not yet, but it is no longer a minor player. The global defense market is shifting, and South Korea is becoming an increasingly important part of that shift. This is not the end of the story. This is the beginning.